What's up, brothers? Welcome to another MCU video. Keep going with phase 3 and talking about Spider-Man Homecoming in 2017. Now we're going to do a comment of the day. And this is from @Lilla at 13826, and they said, "I like what you're doing." So thank you for the comment. The cast members of these movies, starting with the boy Spider-Man, Tom Holland, and we already saw Tom Holland playing Spider-Man in the Captain America and the Civil War. We got Zendaya, Tom Holland's girlfriend, Marisa Tomei, Jacob Batalon, and he plays the best friend to Spider-Man. Robert Downey Jr. is in this movie, and also Jon Favreau playing Happy Hogan. And Michael Keaton is the villain in this movie, playing Vulture. Starting off with the Vulture scene, like, of his costume and stuff. He was actually first started as a instruction worker. And he's like right next to where the Avengers Tower, and Iron Man, Tony Stark basically like sold the Avengers Tower. And we got this really fun scenes where Peter is basically like doing like a fun documentary, also going with Happy Hogan, getting his new suit.
It's the greatest day of my life.
Let's go.
Okay.
Ned is telling Peter about his Lego Death Star, and I'm actually a really big fan of Legos. And he was telling Peter there are 3,803 pieces to the Death Star. We really had this really cool scene where obviously Peter is kind of like a genius, and Flash Thomas basically getting like the answer wrong, and then Peter gets it correctly when he's not really focusing on school in a way and stuff. But in school, he actually made his own webfluence and stuff, and I just think that's really cool, and just how shows Peter Parker is very like a smart person.
Sup, Penis Parker?
We really have this funny scene from Flash Thompson where he has a date, Black Widow. We have this crazy scene where Spider-Man is fighting, people are like robbing the bank, and they were like disguised as the Avengers.
Whoa, you're the Avengers! Thor, Hulk, good to finally meet you guys.
Iron Man! Hey, what are you doing robbing the bank? You're a billionaire.
Ned found out Peter is Spider-Man, and the funny scene is where he dropped the Death Star and just like, and then also showing how superheroes can be ripped. It is crazy of when there are two other Spider-Man actors before of Tom Holland's Spider-Man. And fortunately, we know a spider bit Peter Parker, and that's how he got his powers. And they showed that in Tobey Maguire's movies and Andrew Garfield movies as well, but they never showed it in this movie, in Tom Holland universe in a way and stuff. So it's just kind of interesting enough of, it did bit him, but we never seen it.
How much did it hurt? The spider's dead, Ned.
I thought this was a really cool scene where it shows Spider-Man like in different webs, shooters and stuff, like different techniques of webs and elements of like what types of webs he can actually choose by just simple his web shooter in a way, but there's like other techniques. We had this crazy Spider-Man helping at Washington Monument in Washington, D.C., where he is just jumping over the helicopter and using his web wings. And basically he saved the people in the Washington Monument, and some of them were his friends.
Yes! Yes! Hey, big
sorry, sir. So sorry.
Peter went to detention.
We all know what's right. We all know what's wrong. The next time, though,
Where you going?
just think to
Get
yourself.
back here.
We had these funny scenes where Spider-Man is like recording himself at the mirror and like doing like funny skits, and
It is I, Thor, son of Odin. No.
Spider-Man went for one of the bad guys was trying to buy some weapons from Vulture crew, and we fortunately got Don Glover character in the movie, and fortunately his character is related to the Spider-Man Miles Morales, so we could actually have Miles Morales in the MCU. We had this really crazy scene of Spider-Man at the boat, and the boat is like ripped open and he's trying to web back in, and he's like right in the middle and stuff, like showing of how strong Peter is in a way. And then Iron Man showed up. It shows Ned and Peter finally finished the Lego set of the Death Star, and Peter asks Lizzie to go to homecoming, the homecoming dance. And then we found out Vulture is Lizzie's dad. And when I watched this the first time, I flipped out. I just like, what? Oh my goodness. It was like, it got me. It really did. And then Vulture kind of figured it out. Peter is actually Spider-Man.
Good old Spider-Man.
Ned helped Peter to absolutely know where Vulture's supposed to go in a way, and stole Flash's car. Well, his dad's car.
You stole Flash's car. Awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome.
What are you doing here? There's a dance.
Looking at porn.
Iron Man is giving a job to Peter Parker, and he brings a new suit and being part of the Avengers. But he said no, he doesn't want it because he wants to lay low. We also had a really funny scene where Pepper Potts came out as well, and Happy basically had a ring in his suit, and he kept it since 2008. You know, that was the time where the first MCU movie started, and that was Iron Man. So now this is the time where back then in 2008, when like OG Iron Man, and then now, like in 8 years, Iron Man is about to pose to his person he loves with Pepper Potts, allergic to strawberries. And Aunt May finally knows Spider-Man is Peter Parker.
What the?
And Vulture is in jail. And that was pretty much it. I actually really enjoyed this movie, to it and stuff. You know, it's my boy Spider-Man, Peter Parker, Tom Holland in a way. But, you know, again, there was like funny scenes, but, you know, but we're going to keep going forward with these videos. So hope you guys really like this video, and subscribe for more contents, because we're keep going with these videos. And also don't forget to comment on the down below so you can get a shout out as well. But over than that, have a nice day, and thank you for watching.